We are joined now by Gopal Kabra, who is the MD at GK Energy. Mr. Kabra, thank you very much for joining us today on Deep Dive. To begin with, give us a sense of how this segment has grown. Solar pumps, it's integral part of agriculture irrigation system. In the last 3 to 4 years, we've seen both central government, pushing this, as well as now states like Maharashtra is also coming up with schemes so that solar pumps can be pushed. How lucrative is this, and how big is the opportunity?
First of all, thanks to invite me. And if you're talking towards the segment, solar agriculture pump more specifically, so this is the area where the thirst has been created in last couple of years only. After PM-KUSUM has been launched in year 2019 afterwards. The reason behind that, now the farmer, implementer and everyone understood the requirement of the solar agriculture pump. Basically, solar agriculture pump is the pump that can be deployed at any location. It's unlike other component of PM-KUSUM. So the success behind the component B, where we are working, solar agriculture pump, is due to immediate effect, profitable effect for the farmer. And these are the farmers, those who were not able to get the 24/7 good power supply. The power was not improper. So this is a perfect solution for them.
Give us a sense of the kind of economics that goes beyond a solar pump from a farmer's point of view, because of the cost that he has to incur as of now. I'm assuming that there's a lot of subsidization of capital cost which is coming in, instead of earlier what government used to do is subsidization of power. So how does it change now from a cost perspective?
It's an improvement on the cost perspective, and if we see towards the price has been went down, then government, I believe for them it's going more better way, because it's getting benefited for them to implement the more number. If you see towards from the PM-KUSUM component, when we began, last PM-KUSUM SECI tender was 2,01,000 plus, which has been in Maharashtra's right now the leading state has been priced came up to 1,67,000. It's a positive indication, I would say, because of the volume has been grown, and government is going to get the benefit with this, because they are able to implement at much more larger quantum into the provided amount.
From a farmer's point of view, how does a cost breakup happens?
It's vary from state to state. Some state have 5 to 10% on the lower side, 5% for the reserve category and 10% for the open category. And higher side, it goes up to 40 to 45% in current scenario, where the for the open category, and the discounted percentage of somewhat for the reservation category. And this is the most benefited area where the farmer contribution is very limited. State and center is getting the more contribution. This is one of the major boosts for this segment, because state is also getting benefited due to the power saving, their RPO obligation mitigation. Government of India is looking towards the food security, which is one of the major important subject for us in the current global scenario right now, I would say. Plus the environment, what we are committed, plus the upliftment of the farmer, which is what the base of the Honorable PM Sir, that they want to uplift the farmers life. So life upliftment start from the the revenue going higher side, and the pump is able to provide them a water, which is for them is a major thing to cultivate the crop, and the crop get cultivated and their earning is going up. So it's a cycle of the improvement from one place to it's going on the circular side to get everything is getting improved every time.
Give us a sense of how, what has been the growth like for implementation of this scheme, because from the data which we have, especially for PM-KUSUM, in FY23, the total expenditure made by the central government was around 800 odd crores, and this is a demand-driven scheme basically. So that has gone up to nearly 3,100 crores in November of 2025, and the government has kept a buffer of another 2,000 crores for FY26 in that scheme. So what is the kind of demand that you're seeing, and how are farmers adapting this scheme, and which are the states where you see maximum adaptation which is coming in?
See, as you already said that from 800 crore to it went to 2,500 crore with additional provision, and the coming year also provision is going up. So you also can see that the huge adoption speed has been multifold. It's not like only 20-30% jump, it's a jump of few 100%. That's why the the requirement from the government of India for the support of this scheme is going up. Why this is going up? Because the see, we have been in the pump segment since very long, more than 10 years of the experience I have. The demand has been growing up year on year because the farmer whom we implemented 5, 6, 7 years before, their result has been seen by the other farmers, and this way it's a mouth publicity is going ahead and showing that how positively the farmer life is really getting changed. So it's a really good product that very well suitable for the scheme named Pradhan Kisan Maha Utthan Yojana. So farmer is getting uplifted, and that has been seen by other farmers. So demand is surging. So it's a hockey stick kind of the demand we have seen. In the state like Maharashtra, where the highest number of pump has been implemented. So still they have implemented most of the India's current year. If you say that they have more than 3 lakh pump has been implemented, still the demand of 25 to 30 lakh pump is there. So hence, they also seen, and we also looking towards that this will get replicated in the other state as well.
Do you see, in FY25, the total size of this market was for solar pump was around 16,700 odd crores now, and it is estimated that it will go up to 30,000 odd crores by FY30. Do you see more states coming up with schemes for this, for solar pumps? We've seen Maharashtra, we've seen some other states like Haryana and other states which are coming out with similar schemes. How are you seeing yourself as an EPC player for execution of this scheme?
Okay, let's first come on the scheme and first come on the benefit. Why the the other state should implement it? It's not a regular kind of the program where it has been subsidized for the the just for the giving the benefit to the consumer or the Indian citizen. This is a scheme where state, central implementing agency, any discom, the farmer who is the beneficiary, and the business person like who we are doing it, all are getting positive benefit out of it. That's why the demand will be growing then more than the speed what we have seen. Now, why the Maharashtra's replication shall be done in the other state? If you see towards the, the MSCDCL has reduced their agri losses, whatever that has been there, and they are able to, save the cost on the maintenance side also. That grid infrastructure, rural infrastructure, what was having the overburden, that has been got reduced, and that is resulted them for the saving on the infrastructure, repair and maintenance. And this kind of the benefit is definitely is getting studied by the other state discoms, and other state discom will definitely push for themselves to turn their losses into the profit. That's a point number one. Second point, every state wants that their farmers should able to make themselves self-sustainable. How long we will keep our farmer dependent? Let's make them self-reliant, self-sustainable. So what is required? They need the water. So they have the land already. They need the water. This is a basic need, I would say. Other requirements are there, agri infra and everything is we are building it. But while building the agri infra, if we are able to bring few crore of the farmer into the mainstream for the whole year production, then definitely that is going to support the country's economy. So we have been the कृषि प्रधान देश से आज भी हम वही है, because food don't have the replacement. Might be infrastructure or the vehicles or other thing may have the replacement, but food don't have the replacement.
So, give us a sense, you are an EPC player. What is the kind of order book that you have? And between the time a farmer, applies for this scheme and by the time it gets executed, what is the kind of timeline that you normally see?
See, timeline is generally vary from around 3 to 6 months after getting the order, because once we get the LOA, farmer selection take place, then site survey goes. After site survey get approval, then work order get issued, and from that the timeline start from 60 to 120 days, depend on the tender or empanelment. So some empanelment says within 60 days, some says within 120 days. That's why I said that 1 month to 2 month process goes for the earlier process, what I have mentioned you, till the approval for the each farmer goes and we get the work order. And after that, the 2 month is bare minimum required for us to implement it. So around once we get the confirm order, it take around 4 to 6 months to implement. After the we are getting the work order.